guys, Darius here with a new tutorial, and this one's quite easy to do. That's why the video isn't taking too long. So let's just get into it. We're going to do some triangle stuff. You know, you see the background that I have right now? We're going to do stuff like that. It's really easy to do. I'm going to show you a couple of techniques, and we're just going to go some abstract stuff a bit. You know, we're going to do some abstract and cool stuff. You need this tool. It's called Triangulator. Just open the file once you downloaded it in the description. Go to Triangulator and then click on the index 2 times, and it's going to open up in your favorite browser. I really recommend Chrome because it's fast. So you got Chrome loaded up. You got I love triangle thing. So courtesy of somestuff.ru, stands for Russia, who made this tool. Really awesome people. They have some nice tools on their website, so make sure to check them out. I'm gonna link you in the description. And yeah, you open the tool, you know, and make sure you have another tab open with this link here, this online converter thingy that allows you to convert the SVG files that we're going to get to PNG. Yeah, so we'll see what it says here. Drop your bitmap here. We're just going to drop a really cool image. Make sure to find some cool image with a lot of color in it. You can even use your own, so don't worry about it. And just drag your image into Photoshop first for science reasons, and then you just drag your image into Chrome, and where it says here drop your bitmap image here thingy. And then it's gonna open up, and if it's too big, just hold Control or Command on your keyboard and just rotate the mouse wheel towards you, so you just zoom out. Most browsers have this feature that you can zoom in and out, you know, out of web pages. Anyway, you see this thing here, it says add 25 vertices. I think it's called vertices. I'm gonna call it vertices. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Gonna have to Google it. Should have done that before. Anyway, just zoom out of the picture and click on the randomly here, and it's going to add triangles by sampling the background colors of your picture and just adding some nice polygons. And as you can see, we're getting some nice effects here. And what you want to do is to zoom in a bit and drag the corners, some dots here, to fit on the corners here of the image. So you're covering a bigger spot in the image, you know. Here, for example, just drag it there. There we go. We're gonna zoom right under here. Oh, let me just click it here. It didn't quite snap. The problem with this program is that the more vertices you add, the more memory it consumes. So if you have a slow computer, it's a problem. But just don't add that many, you know. Like, if you can deal with the speed, then yeah, it's no problem. So just keep dragging points to the corners of the image, you know, just to fill a bigger area. And once you're satisfied, just leave it like that, and I'm gonna show you how to go to the next step. Let me just go in this corner here and drag this point to the bottom. There we go. And just gonna leave it there. Hope it popped. Did it pop? Yes, it did. And now to the top here, we're going to grab this point here, since it seems that it wants to go to the corner. And we're gonna drag some others here, and this one right here. There we go. And this looks really good. I'm pretty satisfied with the result. Obviously, you can do more. Like, for example, on the Some Stuff website, you can they have a tutorial, you know, that you can do this with a stormtrooper from Star Wars, or a hunter. I'm not sure if it's a headhunter or a stormtrooper. I'm not really into the Star Wars lore that much. And you can actually do this with characters. So you probably seen pictures online of people doing animals and stuff out of polygons in nature. You can do this with this one. It's actually really easy to do, but I don't have Illustrator at the moment, but I will have it. So I'm just going to assume none of you have Illustrator right now. So this is why we are converting this SVG instead of importing it into Illustrator and then exporting it. Oh my god, my English is really shit right now. And then exporting it into a PNG file. So we're going to use this online converter tool, because let's assume you just have Photoshop and you didn't have time to install Illustrator. Anyway, let me just drag a few points here, just make it more consistent. And once you're done, you're going to click on this button here that says export to SVG, and you click on it, and then you get save this link as file. Right click on this link and save link as, and then save, and then you're going to get your downloaded thing here. You're going to switch to your online convert thingy, and you're going to choose your file that you just downloaded. The size here is really important that you choose the size of the original image. So this is why we import it into Photoshop, so we can quickly see the image information. You can also see it in the properties or in the folder and stuff, but I just like it here because I can just copy the width and the height. So 2560 times 1600, and colored here, don't change anything. The quality settings, put it to best quality, and then just convert the file, and it's going to convert it in the background, and you're going to get the images in a PNG. It's going to download right in a second, and there it is. It's starting and it's finished. And what you want to do now is to import it into Photoshop. Whoops, I have this image open. With this image open, you can just import it into Photoshop, and you have it here. If we zoom in, you can see we have some white lines. This is not good because there's space between these triangles, so we need to get rid of that space. And the easiest way to do this is just duplicate the layer multiple times. So we're gonna do this once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Once you've done it 5 times, as you can see, the lines are basically gone, and we're just going to merge all these layers. And if I zoom in all the way, we have no lines. Check that out. That looks fantastic. I really like this one. It has some nice color to it, and you can use it as a wallpaper. But first, let me just press Ctrl T and just resize it. We're going to work destructively a bit, but because the image is so big, it's not going to matter that much. So we're going to just move this image, out of bounds, out of the box, so there's no empty space to the sides. And there we go. Press enter. What I like to do usually is just add some noise, just give it a bit of a gritty kind of look, So filter, noise, add noise. And 1.20, very important. It looks really nice. Gaussian, monochromatic, and okay. It has some really nice noise right now. Now you're gonna copy the image. Select your image and copy it and paste it on top of the layer. And now what I like to do is just try some blending modes, Put it, for example, on just try some blending modes. Let me just scroll down and try everything we can. So dissolve isn't working. Darken is giving it a really nice abstract kind of look, Multiply really has some nice darkness and lighting here on the bottom. It's a bit too harsh on the top though. Color burn isn't doing it. Darken color, not really. Lighten has a nice effect. It's giving it this nice lights with polygons and stuff. I'm not really feeling screen that much. It's a bit too bright. Color dodge, way too much. Linear dodge, lighten color. Overlay, I really like overlay. I'm just going to lower the opacity just a little bit, and I'm going to add a mask to this layer here, to the image, and select a big black soft brush. As you can see, I have 1053 here, but you just pick one that fits to your image. And over the white mask here, I'm going to put some black, so I just remove the darkest color right there. And I'm just revealing the polygons. If you're not feeling if you like the dark space here, you can just lower the opacity and just remove just a little bit of it, and just click whenever you feel like it. There we go. As you can see, we have dark still there, but not that much. And this is a really nice effect if you want to make some quick polygons and stuff, quick art, you know. You can use this as a wallpaper. You can add some gradient maps, for example. Let me try some gradient maps. This one, for example, put it on lighten, and that gives it a nice retro feel. You know, you can try. I like the rainbow one. This one, I think. And let me just put it on. What was the good one? I had a really good layer. Let me put it on lighten. Lighten usually does the trick. And just lower the opacity quite a bit. There we go. It gives it a really nice retro kind of Polaroid kind of look, and that just really appeals to me. You know, it gives it a nice blue, and you can add a witty image on top, and that looks fantastic. You can do this with any image, and you can also do this with animals. Let me see if I have some animals here prepared. I thought I had one. Nope. But for example, this image would make a nice purple background, or you can simply just fill an image with color. You know, you can just like grab some red, you know, just put it around here, then grab some yellow, just put it around, you know, grab some blue, and you can turn this image into a polygon by just importing it into the triangulator here. It will look fantastic. Another thing that I'm going to try later is to make a landscape. So for example, if I'm going to have a white canvas, I'm going to just add like a landscape, you know, like a mountain here, and you know, just fill it with color and stuff, get a nice background going on in there, and then just use it, you know. Just going to try to add some sun, something, you know, make it look nice, and then try and see if I can make 3D landscapes, polygon landscapes thingy, like low poly effect and stuff later on. If you have Illustrator, you can drag the SVG that you downloaded, this one here with this one, you can add it into Illustrator and just shape it to fit. If you have a character, you can fit it out in Illustrator. You just simply drag the points that you get. This is really a really awesome tool. I am really happy with it. It does exactly what I needed. I saw people selling these things, selling the polygons that they made as backgrounds on, for example, Graphic River, and I was like, what? How do they do that? And I just googled a bit, and there you have it. I just found a triangulator, and yeah, it's a pretty awesome tool. I recommend you guys get it. All the links are in the description. And by the way, whoever took this awesome picture of these dandelions here, kudos to you, and please make sure to leave me a message, send me a message so I can credit you in the description. I'm just using this image right now just for demonstration purposes. I'm not actually giving it away, but if whoever did this, just message me. I will definitely credit you in the description and link to whatever thing you want to be linked. Thank you very much. I'm going to make a series of really small tutorials. Lately I've been busy with clients and stuff, and other things, websites, so I'm gonna try to be more active. Cheers guys. If you have any questions, just leave it in the description and I will answer.